Okay, so I'm going to start adhering these flowers to my projects. I might talk, I might not talk. Okay, without my editing program, it is very hard to, to know how to manage these things. You know, I used to just edit a video, and in the last couple of years, I got so used to my editing program that I feel that I almost can't work without it. Sorry, I'm just looking for a little container. And when you need one, you can never find one, even though you have a lot. So first of all, I'm going to take these flowers off their backings so that I can just have them all together. You know, you can really keep these for collages and for journaling. And I am also thinking that I would like to start putting my flowers into one big container again. I used to do that, and then a couple of years ago I just took it all to the shop and we actually put it into packets and used it as giveaways, because there were just so many leftovers from projects, you know, like events and kits and those kind of things. And I always said I want to do that again, and I've just never gotten around to it. I've got like loads of little packs everywhere tucked away. Okay, so for this layout, I was thinking I wanted to add a few soft flowers. See, that really just blends in. I think this is too green. You see, I don't think that those match that well. I like that one. Just pops that a little bit. I think I want to put a little one over here. I feel like I want to add a little bit of a color there. There's a nice purple one. Put one there. Oh, klein blommetjies, they are so cute. I love these teeny weeny little flowers. I'll tuck one in there. And then maybe, where can I put one? I want to put a little flower. Maybe there. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. So I've put my fine tip applicator back onto this glue because the pin I have started rusting, and I am going to see if I can't, even if I have to import them, get some stainless steel pins, because you know, these normal ones just rust too much, and then when I take them out, then I've got rusty glue. I don't like to have rusty glue. Even I have standards. I do like that purple flower. I think it is absolutely perfect. Don't want to cover my heart. Okay, so there's some flowers for this one. You know, I was looking at the leaves and I was wondering if I shouldn't maybe tuck a leaf in there or two. Just use that. No, I don't think so. I think that the color is just too, it's just too green, hey? No, I'm not going to put the leaves there. I do have one of these flowers left. I might have another one left. Let's see. So here I've already got these flowers. But I could add some more. Maybe there. Can actually cover that little hole. Could also put one there. And maybe a nice pinky one over there just for some dimension. And how about a little purplish one over here? And yes, that's very nice. Okay, so let's get these down. So as you can see, it doesn't really take away from the projects or from the layouts if I don't have the flowers, but it literally just adds some dimension when I add the flowers. Lots of repetitive words there. And you can really add any photographs to this project. Okay, that one's already down. Have I got them all? I think I've got them all. Okay, you can always go back and add some more flowers. So this one, I am really not sure if I want to add any flowers. Maybe that one, that will be perfect there. I can do some liquid pearls in there or some dark stickles. Maybe just a few of these little oneies. They are so cute. Yeah, no, definitely not a pink one. That one, this is actually not bad. Kind of matching this layout. Can even tuck that in there to cover that blue. Oh, that's actually not bad. It's too pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that's enough flowers for this layout. I do want to add something there. So let me quickly see. That center is just too... What have I got here? I've got some black diamond stickles, but I know from experience that this is finished. I actually bought some new stickles, but I haven't unpacked them yet. I might just do a little reveal on that. Now, why do I have nothing in black? Running out of stock. Need to replace some of my products. Okay, this one's nice. This is like a, what's it called? Dark chocolate liquid pearls. So I think, I know it's not black, but I'm just going to kind of go in there. You can of course, just use a paintbrush or one of those water-soluble pencils, and then you can literally just touch it up and paint it, or a marker. Okay, next, let's see what we can do. I immediately see a little flower that has to go onto this project right there, and a little pinky one there. See here, this color would be perfect, but on the other layout it just didn't tone in. There we go. Actually, I could bring in, that one's very nice. Maybe too green, but we'll see. Maybe too green. That one's nice. Maybe even that one's better than that one. So I don't want to lose the leaves there. Maybe just 2 there. There we go. I think that's enough for this project. You can always go back and of course add some more of your leftover leaves and things like that. So for this one, I'm not sure if I want to add any flowers except maybe something soft, something there, maybe one of those little ones over there, little pinky, oh that could actually be very nice. And what about one there? That's too blue. There's a nice bright pink one. Here's actually another bright pink one, but I think I don't want to have too much brightness here. Just one there, and then a little white one over there. Okay, and there we go. So it just finishes and fills the page for me, adding the little flowers, but it's absolutely optional. So if you didn't buy the add-on pack, I am sure that you have loads of little leftover flowers in your stash. You can also just punch them, or you can fussy cut more flowers from the papers. There are so many left. Okay, and there we go. And that is it. That is absolutely it. I think I've got that all skew. Okay, let's quickly run through them again. So we've got that one. Oops, stepped on something there. Got that one. Got this one. You see, I still have resisted adding splatters. Aren't you proud of me? But that, of course, should not stop you from adding splats. Okay, guys, bye.